There's a particular kind of traveler for whom a campsite with power hookups and a communal shower block represents a compromise rather than a convenience. These are the people who measure journeys in river crossings and corrugated dirt tracks, who plan routes by fuel range and water supply rather than proximity to the nearest town. South African conversion specialist Bushwakka understands this market deeply, and the Kamelback 4, built on the back of a Toyota Land Cruiser 79 Series double cab, is its most complete answer yet to the question of how far a capable off-road vehicle can take you when it's also your home. The 79 Series is a meaningful starting point for this kind of project, and not just because of its reputation. It's a vehicle that has spent decades proving itself in genuinely difficult conditions across Africa, the Middle East, and Australia, accumulating a track record for mechanical reliability that most modern vehicles simply can't match. Its ladder frame chassis, solid axles, and conservative engineering philosophy make it resistant to the kind of failures that strand people in places where being stranded is dangerous. For a specialist builder designing a serious expedition camper, starting with the 79 Series isn't just a branding decision, it's an engineering one. What Bushwakka has done with that foundation goes considerably beyond what most camper conversions attempt. Rather than bolting a removable module into the pickup bed and calling it done, the company removes the original rear section of the truck and replaces it with a purpose-built living structure made from marine-grade aluminum. The result is a more integrated unit. The camper body connects directly to the Land Cruiser's chassis, creating a structural relationship between the two that resists the flexing and rattling that shorter connections typically produce on rough terrain. Marine-grade aluminum is a deliberate material choice, offering the corrosion resistance needed for vehicles that will encounter water crossings, humidity, and prolonged exposure to the elements without the weight penalty of steel. The most significant upgrade the Kamelback 4 brings over its predecessors is capacity. Earlier Bushwakka Land Cruiser campers were built around couples, 2 people, 2 sleeping positions, an intimate but limited arrangement. The Kamelback 4 doubles that to 4 occupants through a pop-up roof section that creates an upper sleeping area while the lower portion of the camper provides a second sleeping zone. It's a proven spatial formula in expedition camping, but executing it well on a compact platform requires careful dimensional discipline. Bushwakka has managed it in a way that keeps the vehicle's overall profile manageable while genuinely providing 4 people with somewhere comfortable to sleep rather than somewhere they can technically fit. The pop-top roof delivers a second benefit beyond sleeping capacity. Once the vehicle is parked and the roof raised, occupants can stand upright inside, something that sounds modest but makes an enormous difference to the livability of a small camper over consecutive days. Constantly crouching in a confined space is fatiguing in a way that accumulates quickly, and the psychological effect of being able to move normally inside the camper shouldn't be underestimated on a journey of any real length. A full-height rear entry area compounds this advantage, creating a living environment that draws positive comparisons with considerably larger and heavier motorhomes. When the exterior awning is extended and the rear of the camper is opened up, the effective living space expands well beyond what the vehicle's exterior dimensions would suggest. Cooking and food storage arrangements reflect the reality of feeding 4 people in remote locations over extended periods.
Bushwakka has incorporated a dedicated kitchen area with storage for cookware, crockery, and supplies, organized around a portable 2-burner gas stove. The refrigeration provision is generous for a vehicle of this type. The layout accommodates a fridge system up to 90 liters, which is a meaningful volume when you're resupplying infrequently and need to carry fresh food, rather than relying on tinned provisions. The kitchen design prioritizes function over appearance, which is exactly the right call for a vehicle that will be used hard in environments where aesthetics are irrelevant and practicality is everything. Water management receives the same serious attention. An onboard 90-liter freshwater tank connects to a hot water system, providing heated water access during remote travel where no facilities exist. An external water connection allows the onboard supply to be supplemented when a source is available, preserving reserves for stretches where it isn't. 90 liters sounds like a comfortable margin, but it disappears faster than expected when 4 people are cooking, drinking, and washing over multiple days. So the external connection adds a useful layer of operational flexibility for travelers planning genuinely remote itineraries. The shower arrangement is one of the Kamelback 4's more distinctive features, and it's worth examining precisely because so many compact campers don't bother. The optional swing-out shower cubicle measures approximately 1 meter by 1 meter, modest but entirely functional, and includes a roof cover, a drained floor, and integrated LED lighting. When folded away, it doesn't meaningfully alter the vehicle's exterior profile. When deployed, it provides a level of hygiene infrastructure that becomes increasingly important as a journey extends beyond the first few days. Multi-week expeditions without shower access are possible, but they exact a toll on morale and physical comfort that the Kamelback 4's designers have clearly taken seriously. The fact that it's optional rather than standard keeps the entry price of the conversion lower for buyers willing to forego it. Electrical self-sufficiency has become a non-negotiable consideration for serious overlanding, and the Kamelback 4's power setup reflects current thinking in that space. The system can be specified with a lithium battery bank, an inverter, DC-to-DC charging capability that draws from the vehicle's alternator while driving, LED lighting throughout, and multiple power outlets for devices and equipment. The available 380-watt solar panel array on the roof adds renewable generation that can meaningfully extend off-grid capability during sunny conditions, which describes most of the environments where a vehicle like this is likely to be used. Together, this electrical architecture supports the kind of power demands that modern travelers generate: device charging, refrigeration, lighting, and any additional equipment the owner chooses to run. The structural integrity of the living module extends to the details. Storage areas are sealed against dust infiltration, hardware is specified for the vibration and impact loading that off-road travel generates continuously, and the entire structure is built to the standard that the 79 series platform's capabilities demand. There's no point engineering a camper to survive corrugated gravel roads and rocky mountain passes if the kitchen drawers rattle themselves apart after 3 days. The hardware philosophy throughout the Kamelback 4 is consistent with a vehicle designed for use rather than display. Buyers can add further capability through an accessories catalog that includes roof racks for carrying additional gear, ladder extensions for accessing the elevated roof space, and external folding tables for campsite use. These additions extend the vehicle's functional range without fundamentally altering the conversion's character. They're the kind of thoughtful extras that experienced overlanders tend to arrive at anyway, and their availability as factory options saves the trouble of sourcing them independently and integrating them with a structure that wasn't designed to accommodate them. Pricing for the camper module itself sits at approximately 547,000 Rand in South Africa, roughly $33,000 at current exchange rates, before the cost of the Toyota Land Cruiser 79 series donor vehicle is factored in. The combined investment is substantial, and Bushwakka isn't pitching the Kamelback 4 as anything other than what it is: a premium expedition camper built for buyers who prioritize capability and independence over cost. The target customer isn't someone looking for a budget overlanding solution. It's someone who has identified remote self-sufficient travel as a serious pursuit and wants the right equipment for it. For that buyer, the Kamelback 4's specification is difficult to fault, and the Land Cruiser Foundation means the underlying vehicle is unlikely to be the limiting factor in how far it can go. The overland camper market has grown considerably in recent years, filled with an increasingly varied range of products at different price points and capability levels. Many of the most visible options are built around large trucks or heavy motorhomes that carry considerable comfort at the cost of genuine off-road ability. The Kamelback 4 sits firmly at the other end of that compromise spectrum, a compact, purposeful, capable machine that never loses sight of the 79 series at its core. The conversion adds what expedition travel requires: sleeping, cooking, water, power, washing, without adding anything that would compromise the vehicle's fundamental ability to go where its occupants want to go. That balance is harder to strike than it sounds. The temptation in expedition camper design is always to add more storage, more comfort, more appliances, until the vehicle's weight and dimensions begin working against its purpose. Bushwakka has resisted that temptation with the Kamelback 4. And the result is a conversion that enhances the Land Cruiser's capabilities rather than burdening them. For travelers who take remote exploration seriously, that discipline is as valuable as any individual feature the camper offers.